Virgo, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing a reading from the 7th to the 13th of March. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. All right, Virgo, so in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge is the Knight of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups in reverse, okay? So your challenge here, I was going to say Gemini. Some of you are dealing with the Gemini. Your challenge here, Virgo, is the Knight of Pentacles. Someone here is moving extremely slow, like extremely slow. And you're like, okay, so are we going to do this? Are we not going to do this? Could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This could also be you. You may want to move forward quickly, but you're finding it challenging because something here was delayed or it's not moving forward for you. We're going to clarify the Knight of Pentacles and see what your important message is here for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Three of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So I feel like in the recent past, there was some sort of situation here where you were transitioning, okay? You were transitioning. You were going from being one way or doing things one way to changing, maturing, you know, going from maybe keeping your options to wanting something more stable here. There's something here about a transition that happened for you. We're going to clarify and get more information on that in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Swords, and you have the Page of Swords. So I'm really strongly getting in the present moment for many of you, you're trying to make sense of something right now. A lot of you are single, you're on your own. You may be saying to yourself, am I going to be single forever? Am I going to be on my own forever? Am I going to work things out with someone here? There's something here you're trying to get answers about, okay? And we're going to find out what that is and what the answers may be when we clarify. In the near future, you have the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So I'm really strongly getting in the near future for many of you, Virgo, there's something here that's finally going to come to an end. You're finally going to be abandoning it, leaving it behind, and it's actually going to lead to a better opportunity for you. We're going to find out what that is when we clarify. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so for many of you, I am getting here that there's something here about some sort of missed opportunity with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like there was a very strong connection between you and this person, but you had some sort of fallout or something here happen between you and this person. There was a decision here that you had to make about how you wanted to move forward with this person, whether or not you were going to move forward with this person. And there was just some sort of stagnation where things didn't move forward. I feel like there was a big missed opportunity here because somebody here lied or wasn't really honest. But one of the things that I do see here for you, Virgo, is that this situation isn't completely over. You have the World in reverse. Even though you've stopped giving to this situation, this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe a Capricorn here or a Leo, you stopped giving to the situation because it stopped working, it stopped growing. A lot of you were tired of waiting, okay? So what you don't see coming is that even though there was some sort of missed opportunity between you and this person, things are not completely done, okay? Things are not completely over, even though it may seem like they are over. Now, I hear a lot of you saying, I keep hearing that. Yeah, but you know what? Things don't happen when you want them to happen. They don't, okay? We all realize that, right? That we're not really in control. As much as we think we're in control, we're not in control. When something's meant to happen, it's going to happen for you. But one thing that I can see and say is that something here isn't over, okay? And I think you and I both know that, okay? So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. All right, let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Cups. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, okay? So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with you believing something's done. There's something here that happened to you. It was very painful. It was very hard to deal with. This has a lot to do with someone that you were married to, or you are still married to, or you're in a connection, or you live with this person, you have children with this person. You're trying to figure out how you and this person can work things out. You've been trying to figure out how this can happen. And for many of you, that's been your biggest challenge. A lot of you haven't taken action towards this person, or there's a lack of action being taken at this time because you don't know how you can resolve some sort of painful ending that happened between you and this person, okay? So this is your challenge. This is what I'm seeing. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign in the past, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Wands. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. A lot of you had to decide in the recent past whether or not you were going to put an end to this relationship with this fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Taurus, or another Virgo, maybe a Sagittarius. You had to determine whether or not you were going to walk away from this person because they weren't really able to give you what you truly needed. And there's something here about this person juggling you all the time or keeping you as an option. And as much as you wanted to have a happy future with this person, there's something here about this person needing to change in the recent past. Tell me more about the King of Wands for Virgo in the recent past. So the King of Wands is clarified by the Magician. You have the Four of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Wands. So I feel like this person tried to reach out to you. They tried to speak to you about how they could bring some sort of healing to some sort of dispute that you both had. This person may have been someone who manipulated you in the past, okay? So giving this person a second chance may have been something that you were very uncertain about doing. But this person, I'm seeing, they did try to transform. They did try to change here in the past because they knew that that was something that they needed to do in order to move forward with you, okay? So this is what I'm seeing here in the recent past. Now, in the present moment, there's a very important message for you with the Nine of Pentacles. We're going to find out what that is in a moment. But first, I want to clarify the Nine of Swords. Someone here in the present moment is super stressed out, or they're worried about something here. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Chariot. So in the present moment, somebody here is worried that they may not have an opportunity to move forward with you. They may not have an opportunity to work things out with you. And whoever this person is, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe a Taurus, Virgo, or a Cancer, they want clarity and truth. They want to know where they stand with you because you've been on your own, or you've been single, you've been disconnected or separated from them. They want to know where they stand with you. So they're doing a lot of spying, searching, watching tarot readings online. Maybe you're watching a lot of tarot readings online. Somebody here wants answers in the present moment. So what is the important message for you right now with the Nine of Pentacles? So the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the World, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Judgment. A lot of you are putting this situation behind you, okay? You've come to this point where you're like, it's done, it's over. I've disconnected from it. A lot of you have been going through an awakening with the Judgment here. You've been really starting to focus on yourself, loving yourself, eating better, maybe working out. And now you're like, okay, I'm ready for a new opportunity, okay? I'm ready for a new opportunity. Some of you want to move forward, is what I'm seeing here. So there's definitely something here about you putting something that you experienced behind you, and you're now realizing that it's time for you to move towards something new because you've assumed that this situation's done. And this person's worried that you're going to move forward, but they want to move forward with you and work things out is what I'm seeing here. And you both are like in this place, even though you've accepted something is done, you still kind of question it. Like, okay, maybe there is an option or an opportunity here. So let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, for many of you, there's something here that is going to come to an end, okay? And I feel like this is something, Virgo, that has already kind of come to an end, and it's just a matter of you accepting it. And I don't want to say it's not something that you haven't accepted, because you have already accepted it, but I feel like maybe your person hasn't accepted it. And even though you may think this person has accepted it, they haven't. They haven't accepted that you're moving on. They haven't accepted that you may have other better opportunities, because they're still in this place of wanting truth and clarity. There's something here about the way this situation ended between you and this person. It didn't end correctly, or it didn't end completely. And that's why they're still questioning it. So there may be an important message here about what you need to do in order to have this new beginning, which is going to mean you need to close something out from the past. Okay, so tell me more about the 10 of Wands for Virgo in the near future. So the 10 of Wands is clarified by the 9 of Cups. You have the Tower and the 8 of Swords. As weird as this may sound, a lot of you are happy that this situation finally ends and is done, because there's been so much on and off between you and this person. There's been so much promises. There's been all this like waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's done nothing but leave you in this place of feeling isolated and held back. So things start to really get to this point, Virgo, where there's just a breakup. It's like a really big breakup. It just happens. But it also, deep down within you, you're like, wow, finally I'm released, because there's something here that's been holding you back for so long, and you just abandon it. You're like, forget it, I'm done. I don't want this anymore. It's done. Because what you're also realizing in the present moment is you have so many other opportunities. You have so many other opportunities. The only reason why you're not taking advantage of them is because you're still working on yourself, and you're still closing something out. So in the near future, something here breaks down. It breaks down so much that you're like, oh, I was waiting for that to happen. I'm going to give you an example. It's like a plastic bag, and you put so many things in that plastic bag, and you see at the bottom of the plastic bag, there's a hole in it, and you know the bag is going to break. You know it's going to burst. You know it's going to break, but you're just waiting for that to happen. You're like, oh, I'm just going to carry on, boom. And then it happens. And then you're like, oh, well, so that's what I see happening in the near future. You're abandoning something. You're disconnecting from it. Tell me more about the 5 of Pentacles in the near future. So the 5 of Pentacles is clarified by the 7 of Cups. You have the 6 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like in the near future, for many of you, there's something here that you completely disconnect from. It is someone from your past. It is someone that constantly leaves you in this place of confusion, uncertainty, and you're tired of playing this game. So I see you putting it behind you, and you're starting to search for other opportunities. I see an opportunity that is coming into your life, and you're going to be taking advantage of this opportunity, this new opportunity. Tell me more about this new opportunity for Virgo that is coming in the near future for them. So the 2 of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Swords. You have the 4 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So in the near future, there's new love that's coming into your life. Okay, it could be with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Cancer. There's going to be a new love offer that comes in, but for many of you, you may reject this, or you may not be 100% ready to accept it, okay, for your own personal reasons, but it is coming in. There's new love that's coming in. You're going to have to decide if this is something that you want, okay? So let's get some advice. What is the advice? Okay, the advice for you is the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the Star in reverse. In order for you to truly have the happiness that you seek and that you want, there's a need for you to choose which path you want to take in your life. A lot of you are not completely ready to accept a love offer at this time, or vice versa. maybe you're trying to offer love to someone here, but they're not ready. It's because someone here hasn't completely healed. They haven't completely healed from something here that happened to them in the past. So in order for you to move forward into the future, you have to decide, Virgo, you have to decide what your life looks like in the future. You have to envision what your life looks like. If you're just kind of going with the flow and just expecting anything to just pop up and show up, and you're not organized in your thought process, you're not organized in the actions that you're truly taking or the path that you're sticking to, that's going to lead to some sort of delay in your ability to realize something. The star in tarot for me is not just about our future. It's also about our healing process. It's also about the deepest desires and wishes that we want. Okay. That's why they say, let's wish on a star, right? Wish on a shooting star. You know that saying, but it's in reverse. So it's indicating to me that in order for you to completely move forward towards something that you truly want and seek, you have to find that happiness within yourself. That means healing. That means planning for the future. And most importantly, choosing the path that you want to go down on. Okay. So this is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.